Yes, definitely. Right. Sorry, freshly crushed from an aeroplane. I don't have anything as intriguing as that last presentation. That was fantastic. Look forward to hearing more about that. So I'm going to chat to you a little bit about Seatec Marine. First off, I'm David from Technical Marine Services. We distribute Seatec Marine within Europe. And my pitch is really a tale of technological change, which is quite ironic because the technology is really quite old, which I'll come back to in a minute. So what is Seatec all about? Seatec basically, as a system, whether you're a sailing yacht like this rather well-known vessel behind me, or a motor yacht, container ship, a weather buoy, an oil rig, if you're any of those things, by implementing a Seatec system above your vessel, you can actually completely cancel the effect of lightning on that vessel. So that's technologically quite different to the way that's been done in past years. So we talk a little bit about kind of lightning itself. Lightning isn't rare. It increases probably at the moment by about 10% every year, and that's an effect of global warming, hydrocarbons, the things that you and I are doing to the world, sadly. I think we need to own that. And obviously it's not unlucky and it's not theoretical. Your insurance policies for your super yachts will tell you that you're running excesses for high-risk areas for lightning. So all of this is kind of factored in. It's an expectation. The technological change has kind of really happened about how are we dealing with this? You know, how are we actually dealing with lightning? You know, historically, we're inviting lightning down a metal rod, through the boat, and hopefully into the sea. So we actually invite that in. And we know that's the case. I can give you a million phone calls about people who've had that experience. And once that lightning is in the boat, it causes ridiculous amounts of issues. So, you know, a lightning strike on a vessel, on any vessel, especially the likes that we look after, isn't a lightning strike, it's a system failure. And it's one that we've actually allowed to happen because we've mitigated it with a system that is actually quite old. And if we chat about some of the technology we were talking about earlier today, if you look at your phone, because some of the standards from lightning go back to 1997. If you think about the phone you had in 1997 and what that did versus the phone you have today, the phone you have today is a little similar to the bridge on a super yacht. It's all delicate electronic architecture. It's all integrated. It's our power, it's our safety, it's all of our systems brought together. So why would you bring lightning in the boat? So you don't have to. So in 1918, Nikola Tesla invented a system to prevent lightning happening. And that is what Seatec is all about. So by putting one of these systems in place, you can stop the lightning coming in the boat. It's 99% effective. We can't say it's 100% effective. We're a scientific business. It might potentially happen. But at the moment, we don't have any of that. If I went back to that famous picture of that boat on the front image that I showed you, that boat was hit in Panama, hit in Miami, multiple times until 2018 when we fitted a Seatec system, and she's not been hit since. So not only has she not been hit, and she's back in all the same places and all those high-risk areas, she's safe, her systems are safe, her crew and her guests are safe, and they're also safe when they're in the water around the vessel because Seatec throws an umbrella. It's a little bit more like a barrel if you actually draw it, which means when you're actually recovering people, tender operations, crew transfer, if the weather is bad, if you have a thunderstrike risk, then those risks go away because you're under the umbrella and any boat moored next to you gets a free ride as well. So Seatec really takes all of that guesswork away. So if you're a captain, if you're managing boats, if you're insuring boats, then a 5-minute chat with us at the show could save you months and hundreds of thousands of pounds, because a lot of these problems when you get lightning in the boat are gremlins that only really show up when you recommission the vessel and you get working back up. And those issues are quite often not on your original insurance claim, which means you can't claim for them. Does it work? These are all the accreditations. So it's the only system that's Lloyd's approved from a CMCE point of view. It's RENA. It's within NATO. It's everywhere and it works. If you go to a Coca-Cola factory, that'll be projected by a Seatec land system. So these systems are already out there. They just need to be further produced within our maritime environment. So this is where we are today and tomorrow and for the rest of the week. Stand 31. If you want to come and chat for 5 minutes, we've got all of the engineers from Paraguay. The science is all there. We could really save you a lot of time. So do come and meet me. My name's David from TMS.